The following is a Hennessy Hendo production. It includes excerpts and material from my vast collection of books and general knowledge. My collection spans many centuries and millennia. I upload as I have time, but the sheer volume is just so immense. It would do the people of the world good to listen to some actual classics or educate themselves on all manner of topics from fictional books to philosophy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Sun Tzu's The Art of War is a seminal treatise on strategy, military tactics, and leadership, written in ancient China during the 5th century BCE. It is a concise text composed of 13 chapters, each addressing a key aspect of warfare. While its original purpose was to guide military commanders, its principles have been widely applied to fields like business, politics, and personal development. Chapter 1. Laying Plans, Strategic Assessments. Sun Tzu opens with the foundations of strategy, emphasizing the importance of careful planning and preparation before engaging in battle. He identifies 5 fundamental factors that influence success. 1. The moral law, Tao. The alignment of the ruler and the people with a just cause. 2. Heaven. External factors such as weather and timing. 3. Earth. The terrain and physical conditions of the battlefield. The commander. Leadership qualities including wisdom, sincerity, and courage. 5. Method and discipline. The organization, logistics, and efficient use of resources. Sun Tzu stresses the importance of adaptability and knowing both oneself and the enemy to ensure victory. Chapter 2. Waging War. This chapter focuses on the economics of war, emphasizing the need to balance speed and efficiency. Prolonged conflict drains resources and morale, so swift victories are ideal. Sun Tzu advocates using the enemy's resources whenever possible to sustain one's own forces. Chapter 3. Attack by Stratagem. Sun Tzu argues that the greatest victory is one achieved without fighting. Overcoming the enemy through strategy and diplomacy is superior to brute force. He outlines a hierarchy of effectiveness. 1. Attacking the enemy's plans. 2. Disrupting alliances. 3. Engaging their armies. 4. Besieging cities, the least desirable option. He underscores the importance of psychological and intellectual superiority in warfare. And Chapter 4. Tactical Dispositions. This chapter explores the importance of preparation and positioning. Sun Tzu advises that victory is determined before the battle begins by ensuring a strong position and exploiting the enemy's weaknesses. Defending when one's position is strong and attacking only when the enemy is vulnerable are central tenets. Chapter 5. Energy. Sun Tzu discusses the use of direct and indirect methods to confuse and overwhelm the enemy. He emphasizes flexibility, comparing military strategy to water that adapts to the contours of the land. Effective commanders employ a mix of straightforward and unconventional tactics to maintain unpredictability. Chapter 6. Weak Points and Strong. This chapter focuses on exploiting the enemy's weaknesses while protecting one's own vulnerabilities. Sun Tzu advises commanders to strike where the enemy is unprepared. Be elusive, ensuring the enemy cannot predict one's movements. Force the enemy to react, maintaining the initiative. Chapter 7. Maneuvering. Sun Tzu emphasizes the importance of mobility and timing. He warns against recklessness, overextension, and acting without adequate knowledge of the situation. Strategic movement combined with effective communication and discipline is crucial for maintaining advantage. Chapter 8. Variation in Tactics. Flexibility and adaptability are central themes in this chapter. Sun Tzu warns against rigid adherence to plans, advocating for adjustments based on changing circumstances. A commander must anticipate and counteract the enemy's moves creatively. Chapter 9. The Army on the March. This chapter provides practical advice for moving troops and understanding the terrain. Sun Tzu explains how to interpret signs of the enemy's intentions and behavior based on their movements and positions. He emphasizes the importance of vigilance and avoiding traps or unfavorable terrain. Chapter 10. Terrain. The chapter classifies different types of ground, e.g., accessible, entangling, temporizing, and provides strategies for using them effectively. Sun Tzu also discusses how the terrain affects both the army's movements and the likelihood of success. Chapter 11. The 9 situations. Sun Tzu outlines 9 types of battlegrounds, ranging from dispersive ground, close to home, to desperate ground, where survival is at stake. Each situation requires a tailored strategy. He encourages commanders to adapt their tactics to the specific circumstances of the battlefield and to rally their troops by leveraging their emotions and instincts. Chapter 12. Attack by Fire. This chapter focuses on the use of fire as a weapon, highlighting its strategic and psychological impact. Sun Tzu outlines 5 types of fire attacks and stresses the importance of timing and environmental factors. He also advises against over-reliance on any single method. Chapter 13. The use of spies. Sun Tzu concludes by emphasizing the critical role of intelligence in warfare. He identifies 5 types of spies: local, inward, converted, doomed, and surviving, and explains how they contribute to gaining an advantage. Accurate, timely information allows commanders to make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary risks. Key themes. 1. Strategic planning. Success depends on thorough preparation, adaptability, and understanding both oneself and the enemy. 2. Economy of force. Efficient use of resources and avoiding unnecessary conflict are paramount. 3. Psychological warfare. Victory often hinges on demoralizing the enemy and maintaining the initiative. 4. Flexibility. Commanders must adapt to changing circumstances and avoid rigid adherence to plans. 5. Leadership. Effective leaders embody wisdom, discipline, and decisiveness, inspiring loyalty and confidence among their troops. Legacy and influence. Sun Tzu's The Art of War has had a profound impact on both Eastern and Western thought, shaping military strategy and influencing leaders across history. Its principles have transcended the battlefield, finding relevance in business, sports, politics, and personal growth. The text's emphasis on adaptability, understanding human nature, and achieving goals with minimal conflict continues to resonate, making it a timeless guide to strategy and leadership.
Thank you for watching. Share the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check out other series including 10-minute synopses or complete audiobooks on Hennessy Hendo on YouTube. Literally check out my library. Become a literary master like Hendo. Share the wealth. Spread the good word.